Well, it's on December 11 when the results will be out of 5 assembly states, and one of the states are going to polls today is Mizoram, because polling has already begun in all 40 constituencies of the state, and we are getting you live coverage from the capital city of Aizawl. Now, the Congress party will be looking to retain its last bastion in the northeast, while the BJP will be hoping to make some inroads. Even as you have the polling that has begun for almost 40 seats, there are 209 candidates that are in a fray. But important not only for the Congress but also the BJP, the Prime Minister too holding a mega rally in the small hill state of Mizoram, because it is the last few states and the only one in the northeast with the Congress party in power. And you have the polling that has begun already. Let me straight away go across to Anirudh for live coverage. Good morning, Anirudh. Polling has begun. What is that you sense on ground, especially looking at a time when you have 40 seats up for grabs and BJP and the Congress party both are trying to be a bigger factor in the northeast state?
Yes, absolutely. This is a very pleasant morning here in the city of Aizawl, and as you can see, the polling has already started since 7 o'clock. I am at Jarkot 2 polling station, where incumbent Chief Minister Lalthan Hawla is going to cast his vote, and we are picking up that he will be here to cast his vote at around 11 a.m. Talking about this ground reality here in Mizoram, Mizoram is the last Congress version in the northeast, and that is the reason why the Congress, the BJP, as well as the political parties who have alignment towards the Northeast Democratic Alliance have been trying very, very hard to thwart away the Congress from Mizoram. And there are many factors actually which are playing very crucial role in these elections, be it the incumbency factor that Mr. Lalthan Hawla have been facing, or the various other issues. And we also witnessed a major political mudslinging here. We have some youths from Mizoram who have just casted their votes. What are the youths of Mizoram want in these elections, from this election?
From this election, I guess we just want to see continued development for our state. There's already a lot been done in terms of education, sports, for the youth, and I think it's really time to look for the future, because as the youth, that's what we're going to inherit, what's been done. So,
what do you think? What does the youth want here?
Yeah, to second that thought, I think in a government, what we always look for is development. And to be very frank, I feel like we've seen a lot of development in the past 10 years. And I feel like we're heading in the right direction with all of the things that have developed in terms of like the Heidel project and Mimer and all the stadiums that have popped up all over Mizoram just in the past 10 years. So I think we're heading in the right direction with that.
So you can see the youths, the people out here are in a mood of voting for development, and there are many other factors that are going to play a major role here. The MNF is giving a very, very tough contest to the incumbent Chief Minister, Mr. Lalthan Hawla, as well as the BJP has also taken this turf to a new height. Dipti.
But also, Anirudh, talking about the BJP, because it has never come to power in the northeast state of Mizoram. And talking about the Congress, it's looking forward for its third consecutive term. So what are the challenges for both the parties?
Okay. Yes, Amita, absolutely. The BJP's image of being a political party with a saffron color is something that which was not initially accepted by the people of Mizoram here. But the last press conference that the NEDA convener, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, did in Aizawl succeeded somehow in sending a very, very clear message that BJP, or the Northeast Democratic Alliance for that matter, is not a political party who have a anti-Christian stance. So this is also going to play a very, very major role in helping the BJP out here in the city of Aizawl. Amita.
And talking about the current Chief Minister there, because he's contesting from 2 seats, will there be an anti-incumbency factor also against him, Anirudh?
Yes, absolutely. Amita, the Chief Minister Laltan Hawla is facing a very serious anti-incumbency factor in the state of Mizoram, and particularly that is the very region that why he is actually contesting from two different seats to ensure that he is elected from at least one.
So show us around, because what are you picking up on ground? Because there seems to be some kind of enthusiasm amongst the youth as well. What are their thoughts about the elections? What are their demands? What are they looking forward? Who will come to power and make their promises and keep their promises, rather?
Well, talking about a mood over here, you can see that the turnout in the polling station is very less in this hour. Polling has restarted just only around 20 minutes back, and we are expecting large number to turn out towards the afternoon, and particularly because this happens to be the constituency of home polling station of incumbent Chief Minister Laltan Hawla, and he is also going to come here to cast his vote at around 11 a.m. in the afternoon, and thereafter he will be heading towards his respective constituencies from where he has been contesting. And as far as the youths and the mood of the people are concerned in the state of Mizoram, Amita, there is a clear sense that people out here are in favor of a change. They witness to want to see some change, and there is also a major factor that no government has succeeded in getting 3 consecutive terms in the state of Mizoram, and this time Laltan Hawla, the incumbent Chief Minister, has.
So it will be absolutely very interesting to see who exactly comes to power, even as the Northeast Hill State goes to polls. The polling began at 7 this morning. There is high security deployment as well, and Anirudh will continue to get us on-ground situation, especially when the current Chief Minister will be going to cast his vote. Thank you very much for the moment, Anirudh, for joining us.